salutes. Okay, Salsa Sister here for another spring event. Deviled eggs. What is more spring-like than deviled eggs? This is our spring brunch series. Make deviled eggs, but we're doing it a little bit differently. We're going to do it with our Mohave Mango Salsa, which really we developed it almost like a chutney. So it's a Southwestern chutney. Super duper on top of the deviled eggs. Okay guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to throw our egg yolks. I think we've got, I don't think we figured out how many eggs we've got here. I think it might be 9 eggs. You can do a dozen. This recipe, you can do a dozen eggs if you'd like, but this plate fits 9 eggs, 18 halves. Alright guys, so here we go. We're going to put about a cup of mayonnaise in, and this recipe is on our website. That's goldwaters.com. It'll be our spring deviled egg recipe. And then we're going to put 4 heaping tablespoons of sour cream. You know why? Because I just love sour cream, don't you? Okay, there we go. I've had a little champagne too, and I'm kind of having fun. Here we go with, how about, you know, it really depends on how much heat you want. If you like a little heat, do a half of a tablespoon. If you are like me, you're going to use a whole tablespoon, okay, of the chopped pickled jalapenos, because the pickled jalapenos are going to be much milder, and they're going to go really nicely with the eggs, almost like a relish for you Midwesterners that are trying to get kind of Southwestern here. And we do love you because you're what Arizona is right now. So we're mushing. And you know, you could put a little bit of, if you wanted to go curry, you can, but we're just going to mash these little egg yolks up. I think the regular, the deviled egg recipe my mom made was with a little curry and salt and pepper. But I think with the jalapeno, you're going to get a little spicy, and then with the mango salsa on top, you're going to have a nice Southwestern. I think what I should have is actually a fork for this. So however you make your deviled eggs, you guys probably have made deviled eggs far more than I have. And then I think, you know, you got to have salt and pepper with deviled eggs, right? Is this where I laugh, Scott?
This is it. We're going to get that.
Alright. You got to have salt and pepper on eggs, right? So, I'm going to mash this, and then we're going to stuff these eggs. Alright, so, listen, well, sometimes you'll get like a little clog, but, so put it in your Ziploc bag, cut off the tip. Super easy to fill these little guys. Every once in a while you'll get a little bit of a jalapeno maybe clogged in there, just kind of push hard. And you can be like creative and do like little curly cues if you want. It's kind of like using a pastry bag, right? I'm sure you all know how to do this, but this is fun for deviled eggs, right? Okay, so anybody want this to be squirted in their mouth right now? Because it's pretty yummy. Okay, the Mohave Mango Salsa, as I mentioned, is like a chutney. So, you know, deviled eggs are so yummy. The original recipe, I think, calls for a little pickle-lily sort of a chutney. So you're just going to plop a tiny little bit on top. It adds that sweet to the egg and salt that is so yummy. I think I might be overdoing a little bit, but super easy. Now, there's so many variations on the deviled eggs. So you could use pineapple salsa. You could use our peach salsa. But I think the mango, being as it's just really fruit, chilies and onions, is like the perfect one for the eggs. So there you have it. We have our Southwestern deviled eggs with Mohave Mango Salsa, and I think this is the perfect little appetizer for your Sunday brunch. Don't you?